Bed bugs are back for a lot of reasons. There's a lot of different theories as to why they've made a huge resurgence in the United States, because for 50 years or so they were pretty much eradicated. You know, entomologists grew up and spent 30 years in the industry without ever even seeing a bed bug, you know. So bed bugs are back because of world travel's been very cheap, you know, gotten cheaper and cheaper, you know, and so people started bringing them into the United States. But the problem was the bed bugs that are here now, they were very resistant to the pesticides that we had available to us at the time in order to deal with the problem. So because there were no available products on the market that we could effectively treat them with, everybody was scrambling and trying to figure out how do we deal with this problem. And there really wasn't a great solution back then. Heat treatments became the best solution back then because they were the only thing that really worked, because the pesticides, as I said, they were resistant to. So fast forward to today, about 10 years later or so, more than 10 years now actually, but now the pesticides that we have on the market they're very effective against them. They last for a long time. They can last for 6 months or so in studies and do a very effective job at taking care of the problem. But now they've spread, and it doesn't have anything to do with what cleanliness level people keep their houses or any of that type of thing, because they're very good hitchhikers. So when you go and visit a hotel, you could very easily bring them home. And if you're a traveler that travels and goes to one hotel one day, another hotel the next day, you won't even know which hotel it really came from, because it could take several days for your body to develop the welts after being bitten. So you may not even know which hotel it came from to begin with. The most recent study that I've seen just last week that came out showed that they've actually proven now that bed bugs are attracted to dirty clothes. So when there's the absence of a human in the environment, they will actually seek out the scent and look for the dirty clothes. So imagine you're in a hotel room, there's nothing in that hotel room pretty much except for furniture and your dirty clothes. So when you leave and you spend the day out and about doing your touring or going in meetings or whatever it is, and then you come home at the end of the day, they've now gotten into your suitcase, and then you're bringing them with you wherever you go from there. So it's very easy for them to find their way into the houses.